Picnic Point, Lake Mendota proper. Take 3 on trying to make a video at actual Lake Mendota. I've been able to do so at Cherokee Marsh and many other places, but not Lake Mendota proper. We're going to attempt to do this again. This is the other side of Picnic Point, the less windy side right now because the wind's coming from over there. Much better place to cast. I can cast out much further, but it is kind of shallow here, so I'm not really sure how that works out. Either way, we're gonna cast into the bay, and hopefully we can get something either on the worms or on my lures. All right, it's a lot calmer on this side than the other side. Cast much further without the wind and the impediments of trees, but not really sure if the shoreline over here is gonna be quite as good for fishing as the shoreline on the other side, which is more rocky. This is complete sand. And the water's mid-40s probably, because Mendota doesn't warm up as easily as Monona or Wabesa or those other places. So, just gonna try to fish here. It's a little Bobby Garland. Probably gonna switch over to the larger jig soon, because the Bobby Garland can't cast out far enough, doesn't have enough weight. And I probably need to go out quite a bit further if I actually want to catch any fish. Got something big here at the tip of Picnic Point. I'm gonna have to tighten my drag or I'm never gonna get it in. Oh, it's heavy. Has to be a catfish. And I don't think it's a small one. Oh, it's huge. May not be like huge, but it's at least 10 pounds, if not more. I didn't think a catfish would actually hit right now. But it's a mess. It's pretty massive. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Had to move twice before I got this place, and this is the last bait I actually have, but this might actually make for a decent video. So I don't have anything else right now. Maybe just like a really short video, but that's a catfish. It's not, I don't know, it's not super massive, but it's probably 10 or so. At least 10 or so. No, come here, not over there. Not over there. All right, so the cats are hitting in Mendota, and they're quite active. That's a nice one. It's a good one. It's not the biggest one I've caught in here though. It's actually one of the smaller ones now that I look at it that I've caught in Mendota. Now I wish I had more bait. So I don't have any more bait. Oh God. It's like one of the smallest ones I've caught in Mendota. Probably like, okay, I need the net. Need the net. Need the net. Oh, wish I had more worms now. Lost all the worms. All right. Oh. All right, I gotta figure out how to get this thing in. They're here, the fish are here, they're just way further out there. Okay, that's like a 10 pounder. Not the 20 I'm looking for, but a 10. Oh, that's a good fish. I gotta get it in a little closer, but it's a little hard because it's rocky. That's not huge, but it's a decent one for the spring. First Mendota catfish of the year. Not bad, not bad. First one of the year. First Mendota catfish, not first catfish, but probably like a good 10 pounds. Got one today. 10 pounds, channel catfish. Probably one of the smaller ones I've caught out of Mendota, but still a nice fish for today. I'm gonna have to go get more bait because I'm out of worms. Nice fish though, nice fish. All right, fish. Back in the water. Back in the water. Like catching catfish, you don't have to worry about keeping them out for any amount of time because they can live out for a couple of hours. So there you go, fish. There you go, swim off. There it goes. There it goes. Mendota catfish. Mendota catfish. We decided to move to Governor's Island, where it's always extra windy for no apparent reason. A lot of big waves, so hopefully we can get something. But there's also a lot of drum here, which is really why I don't like to fish with worms here. But right now I don't really have that much of a choice. It's hard to get any catfish. So we're both trying to get like more catfish, and I think like the smallie action is going to be better here too, which is why we're here. So I'm going to launch this thing out, and hopefully we can get a fish. All right, we're going to launch this thing out. Water is pretty murky compared to usual here. Into this gap here and see if we can get any fish. Now, I probably won't be able to tell if there's a fish on the line unless there's a pretty big fish on the line. So hopefully, no like giant, small, tiny fishes will actually bite. And the things that will bite are going to be giant, because if there's like a tiny drum that bites, I won't know that it's on there. Hopefully I can get like some kind of smallie here too, because this place is usually pretty good for smallies. But for right now, the waves are so rough, I'm not really sure if there's going to be any fish here. I got a fish. I got a fish. I think the only thing I can get these days are gatos, but it is quite a fish. All these gatos are quite big gatos. So it doesn't really matter. As long as you get your bait really far out there, you can get yourself a gato. Which is good. It's good, it's good. Oh yeah. Getting some gato fish. Getting a gato fish. Getting a big gato fish feels good. I'm definitely gonna fish Madison a lot more this year. Madison has some quality fish. Definitely some quality. Oh, that looks big if that just surfaced. Is that even a cat? I think a cat's the only thing it could be. Because, yeah, it's a cat. So can I get a rare lake sturgeon? Because I know there's sturgeons around here. There's very few of them. And yeah, there's relatively few sturgeons here. So I would be extremely surprised if I caught one. I think this one's bigger than the one. I think this one's bigger than the one that was prior. Oh, it's definitely a little bigger, I think. Okay, I gotta get him in somehow. It's being tossed a lot by the waves. It's a little bigger, but still not a huge one. Not like a 20 pounder like what I'm looking for, but a solid, probably 13, 12. It's fatter, definitely. Definitely fatter than what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, it's significantly bigger than the other one. Definitely significantly bigger than the other one. Need to get them in though. That's gonna be difficult. This is the only problem with this spot, is that like it's slippery and it's hard to get fish in. I need to get my net over here. I need to get my net over here and hopefully I can get this fish in. Definitely need the net to land fish here. It's in the rocks. I need to get them out of the rocks. It's like right next to shore, but this one's huge actually. This one is massive. It might weigh twice as much as the other one. This one has a huge gut, and it is significantly more gato than the other fish that was already pretty gato. That's a challenge to land gigantic catfish here. Oh yeah, it's massive. It might be over 20. All right, come on fish. There you go. So glad I came. Oh, I'm barely in the net. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like I think it is 20. I think it's 20. But we'll find out soon. All right, we got a huge one this time. See this? This is a 20-pound channel gato fish. Extreme gato-ness detected. 20 pounds, people, 20 pounds. All right, we're gonna pick up this massive gato fish now and let him go on his gato-ish way. This nice little cove right here. I think the gato fish will be pretty happy there. All right, catfish. All right, there you go. I think it can find its way. The water's pretty rough though, I have to say. But I do think he can find his way. There you go. He got past it. That was one massive catfish. Biggest channel catfish by about half a pound that I've ever caught. We're back at Governor's Island today. It's calm today, which is very good for fishing. Maybe more fish out there too because it's calm. Water's still very cold, but we actually got some cut bait today. We're gonna throw one worm, one cut bait, and then gonna see what we can get with the jigs. Hopefully I can get some bass or walleye here today. I see a fishing boat out there, but I'm not really sure if they're catching anything. So let's get our baits in the water and hopefully catch some fish. All right, we're gonna toss this out as far as possible. We made sure to get plenty of drag, so we don't want to lose the thing. We toss a piece of bait out as far as we can. All right, that looks good. Let's hope we get a fish. All right, I got something to stick on my smaller rod. I need to tighten the drag because it's pulling too much drag. I think the trick is like this one was actually weightless. So I think the others, like, they're detecting the weight and then they're letting go. But this one was weightless. This one was definitely weightless. So it actually hit very, very quickly. There are a lot of, it does seem like there's a lot of gato fish out there though. Definitely feels like there's a lot of gato fish out there. But I've gotten several bites today. But this is the only one that's stuck so far. These cats are a little bit lethargic still, I think. They don't fight quite as hard as they used to. Or they should, given their size. Yeah, the walleye and the other stuff, yeah, the other stuff really just hasn't hit at all. That's a big cat. No, it's not a big one, but it's probably not as big as the one yesterday, but it's a decent sized cat, probably like 10 pounds or so. I want that weight, I do want the bait back, so I do actually want to use it again. That's actually a fairly small one. That could be the other problem, but that is, oh, no, okay, I can't get the, guess I can't get the bait back because it swallowed the bait. Didn't swallow the hook, but did get my bait, unfortunately. There you go, there's a gato fish. Pretty gato. All right, let's land this sucker. Probably like 10 pounds or so. Usual size for a Mendota channel cat. Swallowed my bait, so I can't reuse the bluegill bait. Should have brought more bluegills with me. Only caught 2 of them before I came. All right, about a 10 pounder. Not bad, not bad. Mendota, known for producing tons of catfish. 11.2 pounds. Channel catfish, not nearly as big as one yesterday. Basically, I just threw out a piece of weightless cut bait, picked it up in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to do that again. Mendota catfish, they're huge. All right, we got this gato fish. It's gonna be let go into this lagoon. It's gonna be an easier let go today because there's not the waves here. So this cat can busily swim off, I think. He's heading the wrong way. All right, fish, not into that rock. There you go, out into the lake again, out into the lake. 11-pound channel catfish. Early season Mendota cats, I think they're really spooked by the weight. So going weightless is the best option, but I can't really go weightless because I do have to launch it further out there. And the thing is, like, I can't launch it that far out without the weight. There's just not the casting. If you use an ultralight rod, obviously you can launch far with just the bait, but the problem is you're just not gonna have the power to bring in a big catfish. So this is my last piece of cut bait. I'm gonna launch it on my light rod out there. I don't know if that's far enough. We'll keep it out there for a while and then we'll check. I would rather have it be slightly further out, but I don't know. That's a much smaller piece of bait and I'm not really sure if I can launch it any further. Just as I said that, I'm pretty sure one of my bigger poles got a big tug. I think it's on. Yep, that's definitely on. That is not the bait because the bait doesn't fight like that. Pretty sure it's another gato. I really like this now. I have 2 more pieces of bait out there, hoping I get more gato fish. I mean, I can't really see that being anything else besides a catfish. So it's good. Good, about 7 o'clock. They're really starting. They're really starting. Oh, that's a lively gato fish. I like that. That's a very, very lively gato fish. I think it's smaller though than the other ones. Might be the smallest one so far. I can't really tell from this far out though, but it's a very lively one. On the other hand, I am completely out of bluegill bait now. I wish I really brought more bluegills. And I think that, no, that I can save my bait, yes. I can save my bait. That means I can use the decrepit bait again. That's pretty awesome. All right, that's probably like only like an 8-pound fish though. It's not a great fish, it's only like an 8-pound fish. So, but I'll take it, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, the smaller they are, the more lively they are. But that's about an 8-pound fish. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, channel catfish, 8 pounds. This is a solid fish, but it's only about 8-9 pounds probably, which makes it the smallest, one of the smallest cats I've ever caught out of Lake Mendota. That just goes to show you how big the Lake Mendota catfish are. But let's actually let it go. It doesn't have the gut that a lot of the other fish do yet. At least not yet. All right, fish. I'll plop you down here. You can gato your way off and get confused. Come back. No, fish. No. No, no, no. Turn around, fish. Turn around. And don't head into the rocks. And gato your way back onto Lake Mendota. Or get stuck on that rock. Nope. All right, there we go. Channel catfish. Nice. There are a lot of big catfish out there now. They ain't playing, man. They hungry. They hungry. I'm gonna toss this half-eaten bait back out. It's the only thing I got. Hopefully I can get another Mendota cat. Hopefully this little weight doesn't dissuade him too much. But I've gotten a lot of bites that just got let go, unfortunately. So I'm not really happy about that. But 2 cats back to back. Really, really nice. Very nice indeed. This one's not quite out as far as the other one, but who cares? It's far enough. Cats should be coming in around evening. Oh, that one took my bait all the way over there. That is definitely a fish. Took it like halfway across the freaking lake to the side over there. So we're gonna have to follow the fish and not get owned. Well, we might get owned anyways, but we're gonna have to follow the fish. All right. Yeah, the fish is good. It's on. But it might have just owned us. All the way over here. It's good though, it's good. Get some good fish. Maybe the last one for today because it's almost 8. I need to go. I don't have my nightlight, so we're not gonna be fishing after dark today. There it is, it's a gato fish. I don't know if it's a big one though. Doesn't seem all that, it's decently heavy, I guess. There we go. Need to make sure it doesn't get caught. Maneuvered around the rocks here so I can actually get my net sometime to ring it in. There it is, a gato fish. About the same size, around the 10-pound area. 3rd gato fish of the day. I let like probably 3 or 4 go as well, but you can see it's caught. They're hitting all day today, these days, so it's good. It's good, they're hitting all day today. So we're gonna just go get the net, which is all the way back there, unfortunately. It's really hard to handle a lot of big gato fish if you're on your own, actually. Really, really tough to handle big catfish if you're on your own. But we'll manage, we'll manage. Got some gato-ish fish here. So, yeah. Okay, 1 catfish on each of the 3 poles today. Probably let like 4 of them get away today. But still a solid day, 3 gato day. 3 large gato day on Lake Mendota. It's always a pretty solid day overall. I mean, you can't argue with 3 10-pound plus 10-pound fish or so, you know. There we go, there it's surfacing. There it is. There it is. Not a 20-pounder, but pretty close, 8-10 pounds. This is about the smallest, I think this is about the smallest you're gonna catch them on Mendota, honestly. So there we go. channel catfish, channel gato fish, and it's gonna come in right about, this one's maybe a little larger, maybe, no, it's about 10. They're generally all about this size. Once in a while you get a giant, but generally about 10 pounds. Channel gato fish. Here you go, another big catfish, 10 pounds or so, but solid day today. All right, we're gonna go over to the other cove because that's where the fish was swimming. I think it wants to be there, so we're gonna pick this fat guy up, probably around 10 pounds or so, and we're gonna let it go in the other cove. Take an adventure to the other cove. Man, this coat's gonna smell so much like fish. Coat is gonna smell so much like fish once I'm all said and done. All right, 3 gato days. Unless something hits in the next 5 minutes, 3 gato day. Plop it down here. I think the catfish is fine. It's a little shallow for a big gato, but there you go, see? It's wandering right off. Channel catfish. Nice big fish there. Well, that may just do it for today, unless something hits in the next 2 minutes. 3 gatos today, 2 yesterday. Got that 20 pounder, got about 3 10 pounders today. Overall, 5 catfish in 2 days. The catfish are very hungry, and they, right now in the colder water, like in the colder temperatures, they will bite during the day. They don't wait until dusk or nightfall to bite. They will bite midday. Excellent time to get out, either here, you know, Tenney Park, Warner Park, the Highway 113 bridge area, Cherokee Marsh. Good time to get out there and catch you some gatos. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll probably be doing a couple of bass episodes and like other like fleeing fish episodes. I wasn't able to get any smallies here. They just haven't come in yet so far, but soon we'll have a more variety of fish. Bass, pike, walleye. The opener is only like 5 days away, and I have been waiting for that. So I will see you guys in the next episode.